Ama's eyes widened in horror as she exclaimed, "What am I seeing? Oh, I'm finished." The sight of strange, elegantly dressed women dancing with joy in her house left her feeling utterly devastated. As the reality of her situation sunk in, Amma realized that her unsatisfied life had exposed her marriage to danger. Overcome with emotion, she rushed to where her husband Kwame was seated and fell to her knees, tears streaming down her face. "Please, honey, forgive me," Amma pleaded, her voice cracking with emotion. "Please, don't destroy our marriage. I promise to change from this day forward and become a better partner to you. I will be more respectful, supportive, and dedicated to our family." In the vibrant village of Accra, Ghana, lived a stunning princess named Ama. Her beauty was the talk of the town, captivating the hearts of many men. Yet in her heart, there was only one man named Kwame, a humble man of modest means. Kwame owned a small yet cozy restaurant where he worked tirelessly to support himself and Ama. Despite his limited resources, his love for her was boundless. As their relationship blossomed, Kwame took the step of a lifetime and proposed to Ama, who accepted with joy. They married, filled with dreams of a beautiful future together. Yet, their seemingly perfect union began to unravel. Ama was accustomed to a life of luxury that Kwame could not provide. As weeks turned into months, she began to grow increasingly discontented. Daily, she would berate him, calling him a low-class man and constantly comparing him to the wealthy suitors who courted her before. Despite this, Kwame endured her hurtful words, desperate to maintain peace and stability in their home. Ama's cycle of friends, still single and filled with jealousy, incited her dissatisfaction further. They flaunted extravagant hairstyles, sparkling jewelry, and luxury lifestyles, planting seed of doubt in Ama's mind. They mocked her for marrying Kwame, pushing her toward discontentment and infidelity. Influenced by their toxic presence, Ama decided to give in to their advice, venturing into the nightlife of clubbing in pursuit of a more glamorous life. Kwame sensed something was amiss. Ama's late-night escapades became more frequent, filled with flimsy excuses that crumbled under scrutiny. Each inquiry from Kwame was met with insults and anger, leaving him increasingly heartbroken. He felt the warmth of their marriage fade as the resentment in Ama's heart grew stronger, fueled by her friends' manipulations. Despite the emotional distance, Kwame held on. He wanted to understand fully before making any decisions. The night came when Ama, dressed in elegance, left for the club once more, this time to meet her own sugar daddy. Kwame, now determined to uncover the truth, followed her, his heart pounding with anxiety. What he witnessed shattered his heart. Ama stepping into a grand house adorned with golden gates, embracing his rival. Kwame returned home, anguish clawing at him. When Ama returned the next morning, the same rehearsed excuses flowed from his lips. Oblivious to the betrayals he had witnessed, silent and pained, Kwame resolved to teach her a lesson that would echo in her soul long after the pain had faded. Drawing courage from a close friend, Kwame hatched a plan. His friend suggested an elaborate deceptive party. Host a gathering of beautiful high-class women at your home. The goal was not only to showcase Ama's transgression, but to help her feel the weight of her choices. With determination, Kwame executed the plan flawlessly. The evening, as the rivalry filled their home, Ama returned from a night out only to be met with the shocking sight of beautiful women longing in her bed. Her bed. Confusion clouded her mind. Her heart raced in terror. The women, clamorous and elegant, filled the space with laughter and whispers. The sight struck her like a thunderbolt. "Kwame!" she screamed, disbelieving what lay before her. "What have you done?" Tears streamed down her face as realization dawned. What she had created was now her nightmare. "Please forgive me, Kwame. I won't do it again. I was misled. I thought wealth would bring happiness." Her pleas echoed through the room, but Kwame remained stuck, his heart wrestling with the decision to forgive. "I promise I will change. I won't give friends who led me astray. I will cherish you and our love. Please, don't let them take you away from me," Ama begged, desperation overshadowing her previous arrogance. Yet, Kwame filtered in his resolve not to forgive her easily. A part of him felt conflicted. He still loved her deeply, but the wounds of betrayal ran deep. He understood that true change required more than empty promises. It needed the kind of emotional impact that only this moment could provide. As the days passed, Kwame maintained the focus at work. He poured his heart into the restaurant, each dish reflecting his soul, while he played the role of a loving husband at home. Ama, aware of the rifts in their once joyful relationship, tried hard to earn back her husband's trust. The change was not easy, requiring patient and persistent effort. Ama distanced herself from the toxic friends, focusing instead on proving her loyalty and love to Kwame. She cooked him meals, brought him affection, and engaged in deep conversations, attempting to rekindle their first connection. Yet, Kwame remained guarded, afraid of letting his heart be vulnerable again. He watched as Ama tried, each act a reminder of the pain that had once consumed them. Would she stay true to her promise, or would the allure of wealth pull her back down the same dark path? As the months unfolded, they navigated a rocky path of reconciliation. Kwame slowly opened his heart, noticing the sincerity in Ama's eyes, the warmth of her embrace, and the gentleness in her voice. Gradually, the walls began to tumble down, and they started to rediscover each other. Their journey was not merely a fairy tale, it was a tale traded with lessons on trust, betrayal, and the profound strength needed to love someone deeply again. The transformation was gradual, requiring both vulnerability and courage. Ama learned to appreciate the beauty of their humble life, finding joy in the small moments they shared. Kwame too discovered that love, when nurtured with trust and honesty, could rebuild what had once been broken. In time, their bonds deepened, renewed by mutual respect and understanding. They learned that happiness did not lie in material wealth, but in the richness of their love and companionship. And so, in the village of Accra, Kwame and Ama became a symbol of resilience. Their tale, filled with heartache and redemption, spread throughout the community, intertwining lessons of love, humility, and true wealth that transcended material possessions. The moral of the story resonated far and wide. True happiness is found not through riches, but in the warmth of love, loyalty, and the genuine connections we cherish. As they stood hand in hand, looking toward a brighter future, they understood that every challenge they faced had made them stronger, uniting them in ways they had never imagined possible. The journey had not been easy, but it had led them to a love richer and deeper than any luxury could provide. And so, they lived out their days in Accra, sharing the story and teaching others that love, though tested, could endure and flourish when nurtured with honesty and respect. The true luxury in life lies in a wealth, but in the depth of our connections and the resilience of our hearts. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned on our next video.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Also remember to like, comment, and share our content with your friends and on your timelines. Feel free to share your thoughts about the story in the comments section as well. Thank you.